It was definitely a warmer, more humid day today, and we'll kind of talk about today and the next few days coming up in just a bit, but also looking ahead to Easter. A lot of folks are going to have to adjust their plans accordingly, but it's still going to be an okay day, especially later on. If you were hoping for a morning Easter egg hunt, may still have some storms as we do have a strong cold front on the way for this weekend. And I do think we're going to see kind of a warm, muggy start to the day. And then by later in the afternoon and evening on Easter Sunday, we should start to see some of that cooler air. And certainly by next week, a much cooler air mass will start moving into the area. And there are still some uncertainties with this weekend forecast. And we'll talk about that coming up in just a second. Right now, certainly a bit more cloudiness. We also saw some spotty showers around the area. Not a great deal of rainfall, but it was something. 84 right now, but with a dew point of 72, a much more humid air mass. Check out the heat index. It feels like 90. Winds out of the southwest at around 8 miles an hour. We've had some wind gusts at times associated with some of the showers that we have seen. Temperatures across the area in the 80s, but we set a new record high, 88. And what's kind of interesting about that record is that we only briefly got up to 88 degrees because most of the afternoon today, temperature stayed in the low to mid 80s. So it must have been just kind of this one little spike where the temperature got up to 88 at Kenner and then came back down because we did not stay there for very long. So yeah, we broke the record, but we didn't really stay in the upper 80s for very long. It was a far warmer and more humid day today. And really the humidity more than anything is what made it feel not quite as comfortable. Dew points back into the 70s. The last several days we've had dew points in the 50s and 60s, and it's been far more bearable during the day. Today was a much warmer and more humid day. And again, we've started to tap in a little bit more to that tropical air mass over the Gulf waters. Winds out of the southwest right now at about 8 to around 15 miles an hour. We did see a lot more cloud cover as well during the day today, and a few little isolated showers on the south shore. North of the lake is where we've had a few more of our scattered showers. Rain coverage north of the lake was at around 20%. South shore rain coverage was less than 10. So we didn't see a great deal of rainfall, but we'll take what we can get. And we'll definitely see some rain chances going up Thursday and into Friday with our first front, and then as I mentioned, for this coming weekend. For this evening and overnight, it'll be on the milder, more humid side with a bit more cloud cover around us as well. So a warmer, more humid couple of days on the way, but a cold front is on the way, the first of a couple for Good Friday. So temperatures will be coming down. And then storms are moving in for Easter weekend, maybe even the potential for some severe weather. I was showing you this yesterday, kind of a few features that we're watching in the upper atmosphere. Big upper ridge over the Gulf, an upper low over California, and one in Canada. The first one in Canada, that's going to start to suppress the upper high and push a cold front on through for Friday. Then as we get into Saturday, Sunday, that low that's coming in from California is going to be the trigger for maybe certainly some thunderstorms, but also the possibility of perhaps some severe weather. It'll be something that we watch for very closely as we approach the weekend. Few scattered showers on radar right now. Most of those will be coming to an end as we get into the later evening hours, and then kind of a mix of clear sky, or excuse me, of cloud cover and mostly cloudy skies. Front is on the way for Thursday. It looks like it's going to slowly move through going into Thursday, and then by Friday, we are going to see a good chance for some showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms with that first front. The next front will be moving through sometime during the probably morning or midday hours of Easter Sunday. So Saturday right now setting up to be kind of a wetter day, maybe some showers and storms. And then by early Sunday, we ought to see a lot of that rainfall kind of tapering off, maybe by midday Sunday. And then the rest of the day, Easter, should be fairly nice. So again, some timing questions, and certainly a lot of things could change in the timing of those rain chances. But right now, it looks like Thursday going into Good Friday, and then another chance of rain Saturday going into Easter Sunday. And it'll be that weekend front that may provide for more thunderstorm activity and maybe even the chance for some strong to severe storms. Notice next week, temperatures are becoming way down. It does look like our pattern is kind of changing to where we'll have some more cooler air, especially by next week.
All right. That would be nice. Thank you, Chris.